Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for you today we're going to be taking a look at one of the coolest figures to come out of the Clone Wars line so far. And when I say coolest, I do mean that literally. It's Captain Rex in his cold weather gear. This is an absolutely fantastic figure. Does have some flaws, but nothing too major. For the most part he is a very cool figure indeed, and I'm really glad that Hasbro answered the pleas of the fans and decided to make this figure. I know this is one that Boshek71's been really eager to see, so mate, if you're watching, how do? So before I get onto the figure, I'm going to show you the packaging that he comes in. You've got an awesome image of Rex in the top corner there, and on the back you've got an image of the figure and a still from the episode Trespass. I'll quickly read from the description on the back. Captain Rex battles Talz warriors on the icy planet Orto Plutonia. The clone captain is ordered to protect Pantoran diplomats from the native Talz, who demand to be left in peace. Rex fights his aggressive opponents with steely determination. There he is, that's the packaging. Onto the figure. As I said, for the most part it's very cool. He kind of suffers the same symptoms as the Commander Stone figure, you know. From an aesthetic point of view, to look at, he is absolutely phenomenal. But, you know, to having to hold and... Sorry, it sounds like I'm marrying it then. You know, to get it in your hand and actually try and pose it, it's not the best of figures. He does suffer from a lack of articulation. And obviously he does have a new sculpt, considering he's a completely new trooper. The helmet sculpt is really nice. Really do like that. I think that looks very cool indeed. And I'll just quickly give you a rundown of the articulation. Rather than a ball jointed head, he actually has a hinged head. Now, if some of you remember the Saga Collection 2006 Snowtroopers, rather than having a head that, you know, moves all the way around like that, the head just looks up or down. Well, should I say up or down? Getting mixed up there. This figure is exactly the same, you know, so it either goes, well, up or down, which is cool. You know, it's something a little bit different, and you can have him in some different poses. So he has a hinged head. He has ball jointed shoulders and elbows, swivel wrist, a swivel torso, swivel hips and ball hinged knees. No articulation in the ankles, although he does stand up fairly well. One thing I'm not too keen on, well, three things I'm not too keen on actually. The first of which being that the top part of the helmet is removable. I really don't understand why Hasbro felt the need to do that. It just looks ridiculous without the top part of the helmet. Also, the shoulder plates are removable, which I don't understand that either. As you can see there, they just clip back into place. They do stay in, you know, they don't tend to fall out when you pick the figure up, but I'd have just preferred it to have not been there really. They didn't need to be removable. And also the hand sculpt is quite significantly smaller than expected, which makes it extra difficult for him to hold the weapons. As you can see, I've got this one in place with the elastic band. Trying to think what else. One thing I do like, and this is a nice nod to The Empire Strikes Back, is the fact that on the sides of the helmet you've actually got some Macquarie concept art inspired markings. These first appeared on the concept art of the Snowtroopers for The Empire Strikes Back, and so it's really cool that they were incorporated into the styling of this figure, or this character. He does have obviously the signature Rex blue striping, and also the standard DC-17 pistols in the camera. The heater pack is removable, and that stays in place nicely as well. And he also comes with the missile firing attachment that clips onto the DC-15 rifle, which he comes with as well. The camera is plastic as opposed to soft goods, although the upcoming Freako Speeder Clone Trooper and the Clone Flamethrower Trooper will have soft goods camera, which will hopefully make the figure a lot easier to pose. Some nice weathering to his jumpsuit underneath, which is very cool. And as I said, from an aesthetic point of view, this figure is absolutely fantastic. No faults with it whatsoever. Although playability wise and posability wise and ability to hold weapons doesn't hold up too well. So I'm hoping that the flamethrower trooper holds the flamethrower a lot better than this guy holds his rifle. But there he is anyway. That's Cold Weather Gear Captain Rex from the Clone Wars. Hope you've enjoyed having a look at him, and I will be back with some more reviews soon. Until then, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.